Why their own faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who are those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least! You owe us that!
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs, so that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half a year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the rockets, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now, which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
They're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are Command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds this... Wait a moment, what is that? Listen, everyone!
Area 1-8-5. I repeat.
Where was that number supposed to be?
Rally point location.
The Yamantau Mountains. So the route from here should go this is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change, everything! Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the
Are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
Ah, that. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Go to hell. Even better. Come
How
on!
about Aurora? The Roman goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's trip to
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. You're back. Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it would take. How are you, Alyosha?
I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Pick up
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
Are you alright, Artyom?
How bad is it? Can we move? We're stuck! Oh, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
It's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom, I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go with Artyom too.
No, until we figure out our situation, we are not to take a step away
Let's
from
go,
the Aurora.
Artyom.
These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
Don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside.
It doesn't come with crafting materials though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they serve the enemy. Ah, that was great.
Elektroautomobilį, džipas, automatiškai galingesnis ir katalizacijos didesnis. Katalizacijos eina brangiai metalai. Todėl jų pagal gydymą tikslių vertė didesnis.
Nuojaudas ir 25 Ispanijos realizuoto mirtinio dramos teatro antrais kovos ir nusikaltimų
That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
Artyom, don't wander off. What do you do with some evil thing that hates your wife? Už degalų išmetamųjų dujų išvalymą atsakingos detalės išties vertingos ir paklausos. Dėl pradinių metalų esančių juose metalų pirkėjai ir katalizatorius negali pakloti net pusę jų vertės.
Tai 750-850 eurų. O katalizatorius vagystama matomai labai nesutikingai yra padaryti. Pavyzdžiui, tai ilgai neužtrunka. Matome, kad iš anksto visi žadėdavo daug.
Puola sėdus broliai ir draugas. Kiekvienas iš jų prisipažino turintis darbą, kaip bedarbiai užsiregistravę darbo biržoj. Nors padaryta žala teisme vyrai žadėjo atlyginti, po posėdžio atvirai reiškė nepasitenkinimą.
A boat. You won't have to go swimming after all. The locals probably get around mainly by boats.
Neįlinis rekordas Ukrainoje šalies policijai kelis metus.
Artyom, climb up there while you take the boat to the church. I'll call you when I'm settled.
Break a leg.
Stipriausi Ukrainos kariukai mankštinasi ir ruošiasi nešeiti. Stipriausias yra Maksimo Polas, Antonas 225 yra vadinamas Marija, kas išvertus reiškia Kazokas. Lėktuvo ilgis 84 metrai, plotis 88 metrai, beveik 2 olimpiniai baseinai po 50 metrų. 1988-aisiais pastatytas lėktuvas vienintelis toks pasaulyje, kadaise
Artyom, there's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate. I see people at the church. None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
Nebuvo, nes tai didžiausias ir sunkiausias pasaulyje lėktuvas. Video mes gyvūnai sugebėjome jį patraukti 4 metrus. Manau, šis pasiekimas yra vertas Gineso rekordų knygos.
Ukrainos rekordų knygos atstovai žada kreiptis į Gineso rekordų pasaulio rekordo registravimo. Pats lėktuvas, jei galėtų kalbėti, pasigintų tų pasaulio rekordus, už 7 skraidimus, 189 ir 550
Dėl transporto žiniose lietuvių išnaudoti kolonistų medalių aktualių. Netrukus gerą dieną.
Our father, Salantius, has already started his sermon. Just enter the temple and see the light of truth. We are a peaceful lot, so please keep your weapons shielded.
To the sinful lures of the enemy, and to those who falter, he grants salvation, as he has granted.
You're all evils. You don't save anyone. They killed my friend and my daddy.
Satan's spawn. Bring the Lord right upon us. That will teach them.
They are not worthy of the protection of the Tsar.
Exile them! Make them repent! Patience, brothers and sisters! Patience and tolerance! For we... Stay calm, brothers and sisters! The enemy is dead! For
Mama, it's him! The man from the train! He's here to save us!
I can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago.
Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year. Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We also have one, but it's too small for all of us.
Our job is right. Get to the boat. We'll rescue her later. Don't worry.
Artyom, I can't cover you when you're inside. I'm taking position to meet the woman and child. I will handle this just fine.
atakas kovojo pirmąjį medalį paskutinėse žaidynėse. Tai buvo įdomus jo visą sezoną. Tai buvo daug žadantis, Europos čempionate kovojo padarys aukštus didelis. Trumpai paaiškėjo, kad valstybė
That's it. Hug you up. Don't sweat.
Akimirką jautiesi, kad geras kontaktas pasiteisino medalių medžioklę. Tokie paralimpinės žaidynėse visiškai nematančių plaukimų kvalifikacija 22 lietuvis varžosi 50 metrų plaukimo laisvuoju stiliumi rungtyje. Čia nusileidžia tik Brazilijos Nes atstovas, šią distanciją įveikęs per 26,48 sekundės, iškovojo bronzos medalį. Pirmąjį Lietuvai šiuose paralimpinėse žaidynėse.
That's it. I give up.
Tapo vos pačioje iš Lietuvos, tapo paralimpiniu prezidentu. 2004 metais Atėnų paralimpinės žaidynės kovojo sidabrą. Jis 22 plaukikis pripažįsta, kad nelaimėjęs bronzą, mano galėjęs pasirodyti dar geriau. Anksti ryte per apytakės distanciją įveikė 22 sekundėmis greičiau nei finale. Taip pat finalinėme plaukime buvo beveik pusės sekundės lėtesnis nei jo asmeninis rekordas, kurį užfiksavo prieš 3 mėnesius Europos čempionate. Tąkart ant jo krūtinės susirinko pakabintas bronzos medalis ir išspausdino Lietuvos vėliavas. Viskas šį čempionatą buvo laimėjęs.
Mes nepavyko pademonstruoti geriausio savo plaukimo, ką iki tol darėjai.
Gynėjai atskleidė, kad Edgaras išpildė ir
Are you alright? A shame you couldn't get away quietly, without bloodshed. They're bound to hate us even more now. Ah well. Artyom, Katya, and Nastya are with me now. See you aboard the Aurora. Check the map. Looks like you can row straight to it from there.
Artyom, over here!
Jisai atvyko tvirtinti, nesitreniravo ir išvyko. 26 tačiau dabar nei ateities politinių buvo sudaryti. Kristianų priėmė sprendimą. Dėl geros žemės yra žaidės daug čempionų. Vertus savo valstybės, gyvenimas tęsiasi. Štai čia užfiksuotas poros pasaulis, keliauja į Portugaliją, paruošęs privatus Ronaldo lėktuvas. Juventus Portugalo taip pat nenori paleisti už dyką ir tikisi už jį gauti daugiau.
What the fuck was that? A whale?
Pirmoji eilėje buvo atsistojusi anglų čempionų.
It's fucking huge!
Tačiau derybos su italais jau nutrūko.
The old man sent me out as a forward sentry, told me that I was to sit tight and under no circumstances look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. And so you subdue the occupation forces peacefully, with a holy cross and a prayer. Anna has already reported on the cult. How about we trade places? I'd hate to come back to Moscow without even firing once. I was trying to win a girl over from one trader. Tough luck there. Why does everybody else get fun missions? The colonel does criticize you and all, but he gives you all the best action. Is this his way of showing affection or trying to get you killed? But I have to say it's unfair. I've been dragged out of Moscow, and for what? Stalking the furnace and sitting in a bog with a dumb spyglass. Here, though, we do have a chance of finding some loot. There's this plane there. Just leave something for me. I'll have to stay longer, I suspect. The shrimps are giving me trouble, though. I wish I could somehow talk to them on that
Žygiečiai šią vasarą pirmą kartą turėjo realią, jie pateikė ne tik dalyvavo ne tik konferencijų, bet ir čempionų bei Europos lygų atrankose. Štai Norvegas tik buvo konferencijų etapą, užkabino konferencijų 3 milijonų eurų premiją, kai Žalgiris įžers $1,5 milijono, o Norvegų klubui šį pergalę atnešė premiją ištraukęs konferencijų lygos burtų, paaiškėjo, kad
I feel so dumb.
O dabar metas kelti būdas. Pernai Los-Angeles laimėjo 2005 pasaulio čempionato dalyvius Serbijos dieną. Besisukiojantis vėjas kėlė problemų favoritams prizininkų ir savo įtėlą pinigais komanda.
Šiandien virš Kuršių marių plačiai dangus pasitiko pasaulio čempionato dalyvius. Bet svarbiausia yra vėjo. Dalyviai žino, kad paskutinę čempionato dieną gali nebūti tinkamo vėjo, todėl šios lenktynės šiandien gali būti lemiamos. Priverstinės dienos pertraukos išsivyko klubų ir atintero savo, vairuotojai atiduoda visas jėgas. Tiesa, kai kurie persistengė ir anksti startuoja, net 5 laivai pirmajame dienos plaukime padaro falstartą, todėl darbo metu ir teisėjas.
Visiškai skirtingi startai. Vienas tai žiūrėti už laivai startuodavo puikiai, o puikiai pasimatydavo. Šiandien ilgo etapai buvo greitai, tai pirmas laivas Romantikių Lukas Falstartas. Mes sprendžiam, kad kovos kaista, visi nori patekti į arčiau.
Klydo net ir vieni geriausių jų. Dėl prizinių vietų kovojantį Lietuvos White Whale įgulą taip pat perdegė.
You're alive! Impressive after the horrors Duke told us about. Let's go. Dad's talking to Katya right now. They are so nice. Both Katya and her daughter. And Katya's medical training will come in handy.
Thank you for the information, Katya. But there is one more question I need to ask.
But of course.
What do you know of the occupation forces?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite get what you...
So, you've never seen any foreign army in this area?
No, I haven't seen any army. But we haven't really been to any important places.
I see. Artyom, a moment.
Thank you,
Artyom,
Artyom.
stop by my desk once you're done talking to the old man. I've got something for you.
And then Anna picked her up.
Great job saving them, Artyom. Katya here has provided us with vital information. A mechanic called Crest is hiding in the port. His help is required if we're to fix the Aurora in the foreseeable future. Yermak can't handle the repairs alone. So once you're ready, go to the port and invite Crest to join us. We'll get back ASAP. We'll have to decide what to do about the fanatics on that bridge. Now we know for sure that the bridge is in working order. They crossed it last year when they got here. Well, at least some things are clearer now. But still, so many questions. There might not even be any enemy forces around here at all. They probably garrisoned the key regions only. In any case, we'll learn everything once we reach Yamantau. From the top source. The Moscow government is essentially a local council, to put things in perspective. So, now we just need to figure out how to cross this goddamn bridge.
Yes, Uncle Artyom. Thank you.
How do you like the backpack? Is it comfortable? Can you operate stealthily with it? I have a present for you here. A Tihar rifle. Ring any bells? It's pneumatic, but it still packs a wallop. Plus, making bullets for it is easy as pie, even in the field. Just remember to keep that pressure up. Otherwise, you might as well be spitting him out yourself. Other than that, it will never fail you. I did my best. So, that is with honor. And don't forget to drop by from time to time. I have a few ideas for improving it.
There you go, Artyom. As I always said, you lucked out with me.
We all lucked out with Anna. She's a total deadeye. Now I only wish your mom could come with us too. With a real medic, we'd become unstoppable. Katya, Nastya, come have some tea. Don't be shy.
Thank you.
So, Katya, where are you from?
The Southern Ural. A couple of years ago, we heard there was this great place on the Volga, so we made the journey. Who could have known that fanatics were in control now? And they say this place used to be great.
Did you come with your husband?
There were 15 of us, but now only Nastya and I are alive.
I'm sorry. Hey, why are you so gloomy? Don't you like the tea?
When the gargoyle attacked, Nastya was hurting. The beast carried it away. Must have thought it was alive.
Oh, don't you worry. We'll find your Hi, Artyom.
Hello again, Artyom. You did great out there. Or so everyone says. In the meantime, we have dug in here. We've been waiting for the occupying forces, but so far we have only seen winged and four-legged ones. Our ecology seems to sit badly with them. Some bandit-looking characters in the distance, too.
So, Artyom, are you going to the port? There's nobody there. At least I haven't seen any normal people, but there sure are mutants, so you'd better take care.
Take care, Artyom? The scourge of the Dark Ones? Go get them all, Artyom. They'd better hope they can run fast enough.